Hey, welcome back to the channel. Magic the Gathering fans, this is your old pal Aaron. Going to do some openings this morning. Zendikar Rising just dropped yesterday, and I haven't purchased any of those cards yet, but I probably will be this weekend sometime. Had kind of a rough week at work, so a little retail therapy is probably in the cards, pun intended. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open these pre-constructed decks. They are from Core 2021. And I wasn't originally going to open these for the channel, but I got to thinking, some of you may not know what's in the pre-constructed decks. Probably you do. Probably you've already watched it on somebody's much nicer YouTube channel. But if you haven't, that's cool. We'll go through what cards are in each of the pre-constructeds. Each of the pre-constructeds has the same cards for the base deck, all the Liliana Planeswalker deck from 2021, the core series, has the same 60 cards, the way I understand it. But it does have a booster. Each one of these has a booster pack in it. So that's where some differences could lie. So anyway, we'll go ahead and open some of these up and kind of go through what is in them. Again, it'll be new to me because I have not really been playing much in 20 years. So it will, these will be surprises to me. Again, I still don't know what anything's really worth. I've started looking through a couple of, pricing websites and whatnot, just to kind of see what I've got. Did I get any good pulls in my earlier videos? Apparently I did. I got a few that were not too bad at all. So that's kind of cool. But again, I'm really not sure what anything's worth. Back in my day, back when I was playing big time, the Lurgoyf was a huge deal. It was expensive. It was cool. It was one of those first cards that I never had it, but it was one of the first ones I was aware of that was just worth stupid money for a card, I thought, when my initial cards cost me, I think, $20 for like a giant box of one of my friends, just kind of, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But it was enough to build 2 or 3 decks off of and start winning against my friends, so it was cool. All right, so of course this one comes with Liliana, Death Mage, Legendary Planeswalker, foil. That's guaranteed, of course. It's kind of the whole point of the deck, right? Now we'll go through the regular cards first, or the ones that come with every pre-constructed Liliana deck, and then we'll go through the booster, because that again is where the variability may come in. All right, so Liliana Standard Bearer. I believe there's 4 of these in each of these packs. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see as we go, right? I was doing some Wikipediaing last night and got down some really deep rabbit holes about things, but there's still some of this that I haven't had time to really catch up on. Demonic Embrace, Liliana Scorn, Grim Physician, Bushmeat Poacher, Durable Coil Bug, times, well, there's 3 so far. Like I said, I believe there's 4. Lurking Deadeye, another couple Grim Physicians, Gourmand, Demon, pretty good size one, Masked Blackguard. There's all 4 of those. Liliana's Scrounger. She's all about zombies, I believe. She's a necromancer. Like I said, I didn't realize there was so much story tied up in these characters. When I first started playing back in 90, I want to say 6, maybe 7, in there somewhere. There was a story, but nobody knew it. All my friends were just, hey, you want to play Magic? That's what we did. So we didn't really make up stories. We just played cards against each other. Spirit of Malevolence. But I was watching on YouTube last night a couple of different, well, essentially the launch cinematics for War of the Spark and Ikoria and Zendikar Rising, and they were really, really cool. They were short, but they were very, very cool. All right, Swamps. This is a mono black deck. That seems like an awful lot of land, but maybe not. Unlikely Aid. Some of these I think are in twos in here. I'm not 100% sure. Alchemist's Gift. Grasp of Darkness. And that rounds that out. Just kind of how to play an arena code. Probably shouldn't have shown that to you. It's not on Android yet anyway, so I don't much care. I prefer physical cards. Anyhow. Alright, let's see what we got in the booster. Come on, big money. Come on, something cool. Plains, Windscarred Crag, foil, Temple of Triumph, which is a land. That's a new one for me. I don't have that one yet. Witch's Cauldron, Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, Twin Blade Assassins, Grasp of Darkness. Trying to keep them kind of piled together so I don't have to sort a whole bunch of them here. Coming up, Return to Nature, Chandra's Magmut, which is good because now I think I have 3 of those total. Drowsing Pteranodon. I got one of those out of a pack the other night. Alchemist's Gift. I now have 8,000 of those. Feet of Resistance. Spined Megalodon. That's cool. I got a big shark out of one of my packs the other night. So I suppose I can make a shark deck. I don't know if that's even a good idea. Goblin Wizardry and Concordia Pegasus. So yeah, primarily the core 2021, Magic 21, but also they've mixed in some of the Ikoria layer of behemoths in here as well, which is cool. So anyway, that's my Liliana deck. I'll stop the video here, and I will open Chandra, just in a video by herself, and I'll do the same for Teferi. So I hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed that. As always, let me know how I can make this better without investing a whole bunch of money in post-processing and having to spend a lot of time figuring out how to video edit. I'm not necessarily interested in that part of it. So let me know how I can improve without having to go through a whole bunch of that. How can I make this card experience better for you? And we will go from there. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in a bit with Chandra Planeswalker Deck.